So, Tom, which do you think is the best?
I think Prague is the most interesting.
Are you sure? I think Vienna is more exciting than Prague.
Yes, but it's certainly the most expensive tour.
It doesn't matter. My father is going to pay for everything. And what about Madrid? I think it's probably the most exciting.
Why do you say that?
Well, the nightlife. I'm sure there are a lot of discos.
That's true, but it is certainly the hottest city.
You're a good friend, Tom, but you are so boring. I don't really care about the weather. I just want to enjoy myself. This trip is my father's birthday present to me. I want to go to Europe's most interesting city, but also the most special and the most entertaining one.
I see. Well, I think all three are interesting cities.
Hi guys. What are you doing?
My father is going to give me a trip for my birthday, so I'm choosing where I would like to go.
Oh really? That's great. Are you going alone?
No, my father promised to come with me.
Oh. Well, do you already have an idea of where you want to go?
Not yet. I can't make up my mind between Vienna, Prague and Madrid. Tom was making some precious suggestions.
But she isn't taking my advice, as usual.
Well, I think Prague is probably the oldest city, but Vienna is the most interesting one. There are a lot of important meetings in Vienna. Oh, and lots of museums too.
Well, Madrid also has a lot of museums. Do you agree with that?
Yes, that's true. But Madrid is certainly the hottest city.
Oh my God, Anne. You are like Tom. You both talk nonsense. I think you two should go out together. I think you would get on well.
Alice, what are you talking about? You're joking, right?
Well, not really. I think Tom is perfect for you, Anne.
Come on, Alice. Stop being foolish. You're embarrassing us.
Really? There's no need to be ashamed. Listen, I'm going to leave you two alone now so you can get to know each other better. Bye.
Hello again. Now that's an interesting couple. Tom, who is an obsessive museum goer, Anne, who is an obsessive cleaner. Put them together, and what have you got? The cleanest museum in the world. Now, the cleanest is an example of the grammar form of the superlative. And that's what I want to look at with you now. I want to give you some examples. So listen carefully to what I say. All right? Good. So, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Are you having problems opening your bottles? Well, I have the solution for you. Here it is. A revolutionary bottle opener. This is a bottle opener. Have you been using these old models like this and been having problems? Well, this is the most intelligent and the most revolutionary bottle that you can find. Bottle opener, it's called, okay? So, how does it work? You take your bottle of wine. You open it up like this. You open it here. You put it on the top of the bottle, like that, over the cork. Then, in this position, you see, hold it strong. Take the lever like this, and you pull over like that. Okay? Takes a little bit of effort, but not like that one. Then, You push it back, and what happens? Bingo! Out comes the cork. Then, the same action, hold it tight, pull it over, the cork comes out, and we are ready to drink. This is, ladies and gentlemen, the most effective, the newest, the quickest, the smartest, and the most revolutionary bottle opener that you will ever find. And it's the most economical. It's the cheapest. It only costs €20 for you. So, buy one today, and let's pour some wine and toast to the most superlative bottle opener in the world. Cheers. That's nice. Great. That was the superlative. Let's go and see it on the screen. Nice wine. Now, when we have an adjective with one syllable, like cheap, what we do is we add the at the beginning to make it superlative, and then we add est to the adjective. Look at the examples. It's the cheapest, the newest, the quickest, the smartest bottle opener in the world. Okay, so the plus est at the end. Now, if the adjective is 2 or 3 or more syllables, it changes, as I said, and it becomes the most effective. Now, the adjective doesn't change, but in front of it we put the most effective. It's the most economical bottle opener. It's the most beautiful, it's the most revolutionary bottle opener. Okay, so again, be careful. Is it a 1-syllable adjective? Is it a 2 or 3 or 4-syllable adjective? Because it changes. Great. Now, let's go back to life. That's life, where Jack and Peter are talking about football. They're talking about the best football team in the world. Okay? And I'll see you later. Cheers.
Man was, saying that maybe.
Hey, Peter. Did you see the match yesterday evening?
Which match?
Which match? Ajax versus Juventus.
Those teams are boring.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Ajax is the best football club in the world.
I'm afraid I don't have a clue.
I know that only music matters. Anyway, in your opinion, which is the best team?
I don't know. I heard Arsenal is the best one of all time. They've got the most aggressive players, the most important coach, the toughest goalkeeper.
Peter, you are so mistaken.
Okay. What's so great about Ajax?
Well, first of all, their defense is superb. It's much more intelligent than Arsenal's.
No.
Still,
No. But you promised me. You're always busy. No, I don't want to go anymore. Anyway, thanks, Daddy. Thanks for your present. You are the worst father in the world. Don't worry, I'm going to have a great birthday all the same. Yes, with my friends. They do love me. Bye.
is everything okay, Alice?
No, nothing is okay. My father keeps on being the same.
Oh, come on, Alice. Don't cry, please. Tell us what happened.
Well, you know, I told you my father decided to give me a trip for my birthday. Well, he promised to come with me, and just now he told me that he can't anymore because he has some important work to do, as usual.
Oh, don't be angry with him. Even if he has something important to do, you can leave for your trip anyways.
No, I don't want to go anymore.
Well, don't worry, Alice. We are going to give a big party for you. Isn't that true, guys?
Absolutely.
Of course.
You are the most brilliant, the smartest, and the funniest roommate we've ever had. Even if sometimes you are a bit lazy. You need a special party.
Thanks a lot. You are the best friends in the world.
Hello again. Now, you know, Mr. Monkey reminds me of Jack. He's obsessed with football, but he's very sweet. Did you hear what he said to Alice? He said, "You're the most brilliant roommate we've ever had." That's really sweet. And did you hear them talking about football? Well, I don't know what you thought. They said, this was Jack, he said, Ajax is the best football team in the world. Debatable. Alice said her father was the worst father. And Jack then said, "You are the funniest roommate that I have ever had." And so these are all examples of exceptions in the superlative form. I want to go to the screen now and look at those because they're not that easy. So, look at the first example. With adjectives ending in Y, we remove the Y as we've learnt before, and we add I-E-S-T. So, funny becomes the funniest. Easy becomes the easiest. So the examples are, you're the funniest roommate I have ever had, for example. Or Naples is the noisiest city in Italy. Or it's the happiest day. All right, so those are two-syllable adjectives ending in Y. Now look at the exceptions. Remember, we have already learned that good, bad, and far are exceptions in the comparative. Well, look at the superlative. Good in the superlative becomes the best. So it's good, better, the best. Bad in the comparative is worse, remember? The superlative is the worst. Notice the T. Bad, worse, the worst. Don't forget to pronounce the T. And then far, the comparative we said was farther or further, and the superlative form is the farthest or the furthest. Okay? So, those are the three most important exceptions. You need to learn those by heart because words like good and bad we use every day. So try and memorize them, all right? And I'll see you in the next lesson. Bye.